My point is not that we must, in telling history, accuse, judge, or condemn. It is too late for that. It would be a useless, scholarly exercise in morality. But the easy acceptance of atrocities as a deplorable but necessary price to pay for progress is still with us. One reason these atrocities are still with us is we've learned to bury them in a mass of other facts, as radioactive waste are buried in containers in the earth. We have learned to give them exactly the same proportion of attention that teachers and writers often give them in the most respectable of classrooms and textbooks. This learned sense of moral proportion, coming from the apparent objectivity of the scholar, is accepted more easily when it comes from politicians at press conferences. It is therefore more deadly. Was all the bloodshed and deceit a necessity for the human race to progress from savagery to civilization? Was it right in burying the story of genocide inside a more important story of human progress? Perhaps a persuasive argument can be made, as it was made by Stalin when he killed peasants for industrial progress in the Soviet Union, as it was made by Churchill explaining the bombings of Dresden and Hamburg, and Truman explaining Hiroshima. But how can the judgment be made if the benefits and losses cannot be balanced, because the losses are either unmentioned or mentioned quickly? The cry of the poor is not always just, but if you don't listen to it, you will never know what justice is.
What I learned was that you can say radical things which are fundamentally radical because they are some basic criticisms of the way our society operates today and the way the world operates today. But depending on how you say it, and depending on whether you can back up what you say and persuade people that there may be some truth in what you say, it doesn't matter what you label, people will go for what you say.